I forgot to put on sunscreen. I did it on purpose because it was stupid. So here we'll leave all the ones I did, and probably here I'll have the ones I didn't. Let's get the second card, which says, accidentally drank something with trash or a cigarette in it. I have not done that, not that I am aware of, but I haven't. The next one is bean taste. I have not experienced that, thank God. The other one is being sued. I have never been sued. Tried to contact a deceased person. I have never done that actually. So it goes in the no pile. So we have more things I haven't done than things that I did. Played video games for an entire day without leaving the house. I have done that when I was younger, when I was a teenager, close to 17, 18, when I was playing mostly online with friends as well. So I have done that, and I actually miss it quite a lot. So it goes to the things I've done pile. The next one is had a descramble box to steal cable. I don't think I've done that actually. So it goes over here. Okay, I moved everything closer to the center of the screen so that you can also see everything. And the next one is, let me just move it a little bit here. Met someone from Tinder face to face. I've never actually used a Tinder, so that's gonna be a no. Then Not really. I postponed a party, so I had to uninvite everyone and then invite them again, but I've never uninvited anyone to a party. So that's another no. We have more no's than yes. We only have 2 yeses and a bunch of no's. Okay, let me just bring it down. Said I'm never drinking again. Yes, I've said that many, many times. So that goes here. Let's find the next one. Yelled at the person driving in front of me. I'm pretty sure all of us have done that, especially when they go too slow or when they're braking a lot. Okay. Okay, this one's interesting. Successfully smooth talked my way out of getting a ticket or being arrested. Well, the thing is, nowadays, everything is recorded on body cams and on police cars. So if you're speeding, their camera caught it. If you're talking to a police officer, their body cam gets it, records it. So it's impossible to talk your way out of anything. So that's gonna be a no, even if you want to. And I've never done that either. Faked a drug test. Nope. I've also never been drug tested. So, let's see. Being part of a sports brawl. I haven't, even though I go to lots of sporting events. Never been caught in any of that. Okay. Congratulated someone who wasn't actually pregnant. Nope, I don't think I have. Being chased by the police. Again, nope. I've never been chased by the police. I have a pretty boring life, apparently. Hooked up with a politician. I haven't. I met a politician, but I've never hooked up with them. Let's see what's next. Been caught enhancing my resume. I don't think I have, mainly because I haven't updated my resume in 4 years, ever since I started working where I'm working now. I should update it, maybe enhance it a little bit, but I don't think I've ever lied in my resume, because it brings more anxiety to you to lie in your resume than it brings benefits sometimes, because when you apply for a job, your resume is gonna be the same, so why enhance it more? Okay. Binged on Netflix for the entire weekend. I did not leave the house once. I'm pretty sure I have done that. I I mean, who doesn't want to stay in after a busy week? Just watch TV, don't speak to anyone, and just relax. Other times when I've been lonely a week, I want to go out the entire weekend. So it really depends on the situation. Okay, these are the things I haven't done, and these are the things I have. But I was expecting the questions to be more interesting. Had a fling during a business trip. I haven't. God, no. Imagined another player naked. Well, since I'm the only one playing this, I'm gonna say no. And I don't have to imagine myself, I know what it looked like. Had a couple of drinks and then shared confidential information related to work. I haven't, but I had a couple of drinks and shared confidential information about myself. So that's gonna be a no, but sharing confidential information about myself, it's true. Been drunk at church. I haven't. The next one is appeared as an extra in a movie or TV show. I haven't. But I was there, and I have pictures when they filmed the film Les Miserables in the UK, and was it The Woman in Black or another movie with Daniel Radcliffe, not Harry Potter. I'm trying to remember the name. I can't remember it, but in the set there were many wanted signs on the wall. That's all I remember. So I was present during filming those two movies. Passed out with my head in the toilet. Thankfully I haven't. Let's see. Lit the wrong end of a cigarette. I have done that. Purchased an adult pay-per-view movie on a business trip and tried to expense it. I haven't done that. Gone to a glow party. I think I have. Yep, I have. Drunkenly eaten my roommate's food. I have done that on my first year at university when I was living with 8 other people, and we all went out for drinks. We got drunk and we came back, and my roommate had made lunch that day, and then after we returned he went straight to sleep, and I knocked on his door and I said, "Can I eat your food?" And he said yeah, but he was drunk. I ate it, and the next day he was asking me where his food was, so that wasn't very nice of me, because I didn't think he wouldn't remember. Okay. Tried to match my clothes with my partner partner's clothes. Nope, I've never done that. Oh god, okay. Put a bachelorette or a bachelor party on my credit card and never got paid back. Actually, that's happening right now. I organized a few of them, did not get paid back for them. The next one is stuck my hand in the toilet to retrieve something. Thankfully, it never happened so far. Drunk too much at the airport bar, passed out at the gate, and missed my flight. Well, that sounds wildly specific, but it never happened to me. Given alcohol to minors. I accidentally did to my little brother when he was 9 years old. We went out for lunch and he saw this drink on the menu and he wanted it, and I ordered it and he started drinking it, and halfway through the waitress came to us and she said, "I'm sorry, I didn't know. It was for a minor, so I'll make you another one." But by that point my brother was drinking a cocktail and he was a bit drunk, which was funny. But the waitress made us another one without the alcohol. Charged food to someone else's room. I've never done that. Totaled a car. I haven't. Let's see. Introduced my date to my parents on the second date. Introduced my date to my parents on the second date. I haven't. Let's find the next one. Cursed at a stranger. I have. I was really angry with some stuff that had been going on with a company, and I got a call, and it was a scam call, and I was so angry at the time I cursed at them over the phone. Woken up next to someone and had serious regrets. I haven't. Stood someone up. I have, but because I was late, not because I was gonna abandon them. It was during Christmas. We arranged with my old university friends to meet. One of them was driving from a town 2 hours away, but in our town there was some issues with the roads, and he had to wait for us, for me and my other 3 friends, for half an hour because we couldn't get there on time. So I kind of stood someone up, but because of traffic and because of the delay, let's see, had a crazy run on the crabs table. I'm really lucky when it comes to gambling and games, weirdly. So I did have a crazy run on the crabs table. Opened a beer with my teeth. I have. this workplace, and I could barely work. So that's gonna be a no. The next one is gone through an entire vacation without my luggage showing up. I think it happened when we went to Egypt a few years ago. My luggage, we were on a connecting flight, we were gonna miss it. We eventually managed to make the flight, but my luggage was delayed for 5 days. So I went half of my vacation without my luggage. So I'm gonna put it in the yes pile because I need to be more adventurous, you know. Posted a picture on social media to make another person jealous. I haven't. Generally, I don't like making people jealous or attempting to make anyone jealous. It's just childish. Lost my cell phone more than twice in a weekend. Once I lost my cell phone for 4 days, so yeah, I have. Been in a sensory deprivation tank. Nope, that never happened. Let's see what else. Taken a nap and missed my classes for the day. I haven't. Witnessed a crime and did nothing about it. No, but I did the opposite. I saw someone trying to steal a motorcycle from my apartment where I used to live, and I yelled at him, and he was still trying to steal it, so I called the police, and the police on the phone told me not to go downstairs because where the parking lot was, because he might be armed, and he was armed, because he ended up getting 5 years in prison. He's still in prison. And that day he had been going around town threatening people with a machete. And I remember I was telling the police, maybe I should go downstairs because I know the person who owns the bike and they're not at home. And she said, well, he might have a knife on him. And I said, well, okay, I'll grab a knife myself. But they talked me out of it. But I was so stressed about it. Thankfully, nothing happened. They arrested him. And he's now in prison. Imagined having children with a particular celebrity. I haven't. Kicked someone out of my wedding. I haven't. Thrown up in a taxi. Thankfully, I haven't. Told shit about my boss over text at work. I haven't. So far, all the bosses I had had been really nice, so I'm liking that department. Flirted with my best friend's partner. I have not. Done the walk of shame. Thankfully, I haven't. Bought a dog to increase my chances of meeting the opposite sex. Oh my god, no. I have shrimps though, but it's really hard to meet people with shrimps because nobody walks them. Heard myself sneezing. I haven't. started a serious fire. No, but I started small fires. Thankfully, I was there to put them out. Ended the date in half an hour or less. I have, it was many years ago, but it was because I got an emergency phone call and I felt so bad that I asked them to come with me to the hospital because I didn't want them to think that I was lying to them. Being kicked in the nuts, not for me. The next one is frantically try to stop a video before the autoplay kicked in. I have, see, living on the edge. Spent the night on a park bench. I have, but it was because I was with my friends. We went to the park. We were pretty young, almost teenagers. Not almost adults. And we just went to the park. We sat on the bench. We started talking, and then we waited for the sun to rise. So I have done that. Let's see what else. Used LinkedIn to try and hook up with someone. I haven't. Dated a stripper. I haven't. Accidentally forwarded an email to a coworker that talked shit about them. I haven't. Cursed or flipped off a driver that cut me off. I cursed. I try to avoid flipping people off because I don't want to get into too much trouble. Borrowed my roommate's underwear. I haven't, but when I went to see my friends, I forgot to bring underwear, so I borrowed my friend's new underwear, and yeah. Created a drinking game. I haven't, but now I want to because I can come up with more interesting questions than these. Graffitied. I have actually, and I was asked to do one, and got paid for it. So that was fun. But I've done that, I think, 6 years ago or something. Worn the same underwear twice in a row. I haven't. Cursed during an interview. I haven't, thankfully. Displayed a framed picture with the motto family still in it. I think I have, but it was because I was negligent, not on purpose. was given one, but I didn't take it to keep it, so I don't know if it goes here or here. Let's put it here. Let's see. Been in a fight with an Uber driver. I haven't. I'm starting to get really sleepy. Maybe we can do a part 2 this week because I'm really tired. Let's do a couple more. Send an eggplant emoji. I have. Who hasn't? Driven 2 hours to see someone for just 15 minutes. I have. It was a family member. They were on a connecting flight to London, and they were gonna be in for 2 hours. So I drove 2 hours. We had lunch for like half an hour because it was a quick one, and then I left because there was also traffic on my way there. So I was a little bit late, but I have done that. Been rushed to the emergency room for a drunken injury. I haven't, but my best friend has, because we were daring each other to do stupid stuff, and he jumped from a flight of stairs. I think it was 10 steps, and he broke his ankle. So kinda, I've experienced it, but not firsthand. Last one. Cheated in golf. I have. So these are the things we have done so far, and these are the things we haven't, which is, quite a lot. I'm just gonna leave a mark. I'll just place this sticker here so that we know where we left off, and I'll film another video this week. So thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed